the fluorite that she put into her collection. This is the ring that when she put it up on the air, one of them sold out in midnight. So we have only size 5 in the sapphire, the blue sapphire. We have sizes 5 through 11 in the pink sapphire. Now here's the thing. The pink sapphire and the blue sapphire is on the sides, just flanking that spectacular center stone, which is fluorite, which is the color changing stone, the only stone known to do what it does. And that's why, and it does it naturally. Depending on the light that you are in, this beautiful centerpiece changes from blue to purple or purple to blue. And you can see even between the blue sapphire and the pink sapphire, how it has changed its tonality. It's a very, very difficult stone to source. It is definitely one of Colleen's best-selling rings from the entire year. And I am so thrilled to be able to put it into our show. She would die if she saw this price, $59.99. It's $100 off. And take a look from a fluorescent to an incandescent light. And the same goes true, how it changes from indoors to outdoors, or from candlelight to, you know, soft, you know, mood lighting. It's just the most interesting stone. And I also love just the significance of how it's known to give us intuitive abilities and to be a highly protective and stabilizing stone. But I know this is a stone that when you look at it, you're so fascinated because it just seems to have, I don't want to say a split personality. I just want to say it's nice to feel like it's two different looks in a ring and it's not treated in any way. That's a naturally occurring process in that fluorite stone. So it's your choice of last call on the blue sapphire, just size 5. And if you want the pink sapphire, which are the natural gemstones that flank the center stone, which is a gigantic, almost 7-carat stone, sizes 5 and 8 are now very limited in the pink sapphire, again, surrounding that big, beautiful fluorite. And then down the sides, you can see flanked on both sides by those pear-shaped sapphires. And then even further down the way, you can see the pave set round white topaz all the way down in that beautiful open work, just a stunner. Fluorite, sapphires, white topaz at $59.95, $12 on a flex pay. Very popular from last hour. We have our final quantities here, and you can do this on a flex pay and get it home for $12. $12 on a flex. It's an amazing opportunity to get a stone that I don't think we have any other stones like, or any other rings or jewelry like it. I think it's the only fluorite that we have. Shocking that it was even still available to offer, but first come, first serve, and the last of our quantities here with this beautiful, spectacular piece, a centerpiece for sure. And for those of you just tuning in, this was one of Colleen's best-selling rings and one of her favorites of the entire calendar year. So take advantage. Don't tell anybody you didn't get it at $159 because you just happen to be watching at the right time, taking $100 off. It's also known just in terms of, you know, its significance to really help cleanse the mind and body and spirit of stress, negativity, energy, giving you more energy and minimizing the anxiety. I think we should all, right now especially, be wearing a stone like that. So fluorite is a pretty special thing, very hard stone to source, and it's here at a price that will never, ever, ever, ever be repeated. She almost fell off her chair when she had it out on sale one time after it sold out. The sapphire, the blue sapphire sold out at midnight. So last call here, size 5 only, and then we have sizes 5 through 8 only in the pink sapphire option. I think 5 and 6 are most limited. Okay, say that again, Lindsay, I've got it. Okay, 8 will sell out here in the pink sapphire. I just had a little static in my earpiece.